Alright guys, here we are in Hong Kong again, and it is raining cats and dogs. It's awful out there. Been stuck in my hotel room for a good 30 hours straight. Yeah, not the best of times. But anyway, when stuff like this happens, just gives me the opportunity to make a quick little video for you. So here we go. Alright guys, you read the title, the shoulders swing the arms. Now, if you've done enough reading about golf, about the golf swing, all those books I recommend, go watch them. You will have heard the saying, or you have heard the analogy that the arms in the golf swing should be treated like two big heavy ropes. Okay, now if you imagine that you're stood at a dress and these are just two big heavy ropes attached together at the bottom, the triangle there, and the club is attached to that, and when you swing back, you're just trying to move those ropes with your shoulders, okay? So really there's very little tension anywhere in the arms, okay? I suffer from making this mistake, and which is why I'm trying to make sure you don't make it, is there's a tendency sometimes, because the golf club is attached to the hands are attached to the arms, to want to place the golf club, to place it somewhere in space, using the muscles of the arms, the hands, okay? When really, if all you do is turn your shoulders and let these two weighty pieces of meat move on their own, they will go into the perfect position. They will just lag and go. The tendency is to try and place them there, and this creates tension in all the arms, which is bad obviously for speed in the golf swing, but also it's very hard to place something somewhere using the muscles of the arms and get back to that same place every time. Okay, it's much easier to just turn your shoulders and let these things, arms, just swing into whatever position they want to go in. Okay, and that is generally a good backswing. So if you can get your shoulders to swing the arms and then start down with your lower body and let the tension out of these arms and let the club just swing down connected to these two ropes, first of all, you'll gain a lot of distance because of the lack of tension, and also it will be much more repetitive. So just think about this carefully, okay? What are the arms? Okay, they're attached to the shoulders here, okay, and they're extremely heavy. I haven't bothered looking on the internet or how much the average human arm actually weighs, but you would think it's quite a significant amount of weight dangling here, okay? And so your body, if you use the shoulders to swing this weight, it's much more efficient than if you try and use the muscle of the arms and the hands to lift them, okay? I find that when I concentrate on just swinging the arms with my shoulders, I don't really change my spine angle. When I try and place the club in places with the muscles of my arms and hands, it really pulls me out of my spine angle. So give that a go. So here's what I found useful as a drill. Just take your golf posture, and to start with, just let your hands dangle naturally like this, and then start mini swings. Start with a little forward press and start mini swings and get a real sensation of the arms just dangling. You're moving them with your lower body and your shoulders. You're not trying to place these arms anywhere, okay? So they're just going along for the ride. So once you get a feeling of that, then try putting them together. And just interlock maybe your pinky and your forefinger or something, very light interlock. And get the sense of this now being one unit down the bottom, but still you're just taking it along for the ride, making larger and larger swings. Okay, and then the final thing, I don't have one here, I didn't bring my little kids practice club with me, but finally, grab a golf club, grab a practice club, and really feel like the club and the hands are the weight at the end of these two dead ropes, and that you're just swinging them. Okay? Don't try and hit any balls yet, because part of getting better at golf is convincing yourself that what you're doing is correct. And I find that if you try and hit balls like that and you're not used to timing, etc., you might hit a couple of poor ones and you think, well, this drill isn't for me. But what I do want you to do is go video it. Okay? So just grab your golf club, very light grip, and do that same drill. Okay? Just feeling that the arms are dead, essentially, and video it. And that will make you believe. You'll see how the arms just move into a beautiful natural position, and they come down beautifully as well. And then once you've convinced yourself that actually that motion is a great one, then you can work into hitting balls, okay? Now, you're not going to hit them great to start with, that's for sure. And there's going to be a tendency, as soon as the little white devil of a ball is there, to tense up these muscles and try and get these arm muscles in play again, okay? You don't want that. Really, the muscles in the arms, forearms, the hands, they really shouldn't do anything until you're back on the downswing about waist high. That's when you can fire these arms or the muscles. But really, in a good golf swing, they should just not do anything to the top, not do anything down to about here, and then fire. Okay? Try and get into that pattern. Try and use the muscles in your arms that way, and it will really improve your golf swing. Okay, that was just a short video because the weather's so junk outside and I don't really have any balls or clubs with me, but I thought it was an interesting one because I've suffered from all these things and I know they help. I don't necessarily do them 100% of the time. You know, I have to revisit them over and over again, but really getting used to just not using your arms or the muscles in your arms for a large portion of the swing has really helped me. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments if it's working for you or if it's not, or if you find out you can improve on this little thought of mine, and subscribe to the channel. Tell all your buddies, give us some thumbs up, usual stuff, and I'll see you again soon with another tips and tricks video. See you later, peeps. Sorry guys, I just thought of one more thing. If you're struggling to get the feeling of having dead arms in that drill I just showed you, I made another video titled Natural Movement of the Arms During the Golf Swing, and that is a little drill with a weight that gets you to really feel what I'm talking about. So go look at that video if you're struggling. Start with that and then progress on to the drill I showed you in this one, and that should really help you. Both these videos cover kind of the same topic, but yeah, go check it out. All right, sorry, that's all I wanted to say. See you again soon. Bye.